So here we go. Today I will just replace the script for the machines. To replace all the script because there are too many mistakes happen and bugs which appear. This was one of the first scripts I've wrote. So I'm going to replace it. My overlay was not activated. So here we go. So let's get started. Yeah. Okay. What's the best way to go? Okay, firstly I need a function which checks if the player click on the machine. What will happen that external, like that an inventory will open up. We are going to add this. We add a new script where we just write the script on top of here. So I need a function to click on the machine and the inventory will open. Interact with machine. First I need to go to this script, and this green area here will be the area where the player can click on the machine. So I need this one. I'll go to connect it with this function. Click area, make area collision. Here we go. Put this to the unreadies. Click area dot connect. Input event with interact this one. There we go. So what I will get viewport, event, and shape index. Viewport, event, this is what we actually use. Input event. and shape index. If event. So now we have to take exactly the same what we have at the funfair many times. Where we have the fair doll here. Just copy this one and add it here. Expected. Wait, where's the mistake? At 44. Okay, I'll just comment all of this, so I don't need it right now. Expected block after. So here we have to add disconnect, disconnect, disconnect. The interaction with open up an inventory. So firstly we are going for pass. We're going to the world scene. But when I open up an external inventory or a machine, I'm going to check this here. And I fill this one with the data, the external inventory. And here I use which script? The inventory script. Okay. Just changer. Okay. Did I need the machine output? I'm just thinking if I don't use this one. Item grid. So I'll delete this one. Machine progress scene. Okay. As I want this only for external inventories, and machines are not external inventories. So I'm thinking. I think I will create another scene. Copy, plus, user interface. Oops, backwards. Paste from clipboard. We call this machine interface. And actually almost everything is same. Except we don't need this one. We call this input machine input. And this is the machine output. And in the moment the player open ups, but I'm just going to remove this here first. The signal, which signal? This I'll disconnect also. You know why I cannot disconnect it. So I'll save the scene first. UI. New folder. Machine machine interface. Save. Okay, here we go. Thank you for following YouTube. Thank you very much. This will be the scene which we'll instantiate in the moment the player clicks on the machine. And it will fill up with the machine input and the machine output. Progress. Wait, the machine progress bar. Here, scene. I'll add it just here. Okay, right. So, I'll let it here. What is the script? Is it not a bit too complicated? Max value. Because I think it will be easier when I do not instantiate the scene. I'm going to Is there like a reverse save branch as scene? Or is there a way that I can go inside this scene tree here? Door, access scene tree from another scene. No, not this. Access scene tree from child scene. Maybe this is searching later. Right now I'm going to this team. Just copy this one. Go here. Okay, actually I don't want it as a scene. This as childs, as nodes. What does this mean? Okay. Copy it. Paste. That's not what I'm searching for. I'm going to recreate it. I need what if I just take this? So I just only need to add a VBox container. Here. VBox container. So here we go. This one I'm going to delete. Also this theme. And also this one. Okay. So this will be the machine window, which we will instantiate after we open up the machine. And we give this a new script, machine interface, create. So this script needs some external exported variables. The first one is an inventory data, so it will be input in here. I call it machine input equals double and I forgot variable, this one, add export variable machine output, also inventory data. Then I need, thinking about the progress, how I actually do that. When the player clicks on it, it will get the progress from the machine itself, as the data is already stored. So I say export variable max progress will be probably int, but it could be a float also. Progress max progress time, easier to know, and progress time. Good afternoon. After morning. Hello Rubik's. Oh, actually I have to already declare it, so I'll declare it as a float. So I have the progress, the machine input and output, I mean at least the inventories. Did I need more at the moment? I think not. Func ready. What I need now are unreadies. Exported as or set. Data from machines. Unready. Not passed. Okay, I need this one, Is it not working this way? Input output. Oh, I'll call this data, as I do this also for the inventory. And expected past. We need the progress bar. Also the label. Texture progress bar and I will call this machine progress bar, and this is machine progress label. Which signals I will get from here? Value change, that is very good. When used on the slider, this is called minimum while dragging every frame. If you are performing an expensive operation, a function, what is changed? Emitted when min value, max value, page or step change. Okay, I actually need value changed. Okay, but that is really good that there's a signal, so I do not have to call this in the the process. There we go. So the ready. When this scene got instantiated, I have to set input, output, or I'll call it set machine datas. Set machine progress. So I'm going for this too. Get the inventory data from the clicked machine and instantiate fields. Just thinking. I click on this machine. I will actually open Okay, I have to do it a bit different. I will not store this data here actually. In the moment I click on it, I'll do it a bit different, but I still need this function. This I'll not call it the ready, I'll call it directly on the click. So here I'm going to machine inventory node. to node, and we're going for, here we have to creating the slots for the inventories, and we will just copy some data from here for child. For slot data in if slot data set slot data. Okay, I actually need like this here, but I have to rewrite it a bit. Machine interface here. So here we go. For child and item grid. It's not item grid, it's machine input. And I also have to do it for the machine output. Slot.instantiate. This I actually delete. Just ignore it, it was never there. Slot TSCN, I need this one as a constant. Slot.instantiate for slot data in not inventory data, we go for machine inventory dot machine input. So here we go. Machine input data. I will call it data as there will be not, it will not mess up with this here. Dot slot data, okay. Variable slot is this, item grid dot add child slot. Not item grid, machine inventory. No. Actually machine input. Here we make the slot clickable. There's one but receives 0. For set machine data. Oh, this I'm going to delete. Not declared in the current scope. Inventory data dot on slot clicked. Inventory data. Inventory data. We have inventory data declared here. Okay, here I have to do it a bit different. I have to say machine inventory dot machine input data dot on slot clicked. So here we go. Slot dot current slot data equal slot data. Okay, right. If slot data, slot.set slot data, slot data. Okay, right. So this actually set it for the input. This part set the machine input. Machine input inventory and fill it with data. So actually we need the same for we need exactly the same for the export, for the output. Sorry, output Q3 machine output data. There we go. Machine output. Slot click machine output data. Okay, here we go. And in the moment we click on the machine, we have to call this function. And the other thing what we need to set what we need is setting the progress of the machine progress bar and label of the machine. Here I have to do two things. In this I have to do a bit different. This I have to call the ready function. I have to connect the texture progress bar and connect, and from the texture progress bar we need the value changed. Value changed. I will actually get the value, that's perfect. And connect it with set machine progress. And set machine progress, and we'll always get float current progress time as a float. This will always update the progress bar. Every time the value changed. So we are just say texture progress label. Where's the texture progress label? Machine progress label. Progress label dot text equals current program string current progress time. Forgot an O. There we go. But another thing is that we actually have to set the progress bar max value and the current value in the moment we click on the machine. So the best way is to also do it here. This part will set the texture progress bar values, and here we go for texture progress bar. Important is that you always set firstly the max value equals machine inventory. Maybe I should not call it machine inventory as it's a bit misleading. We'll call this current machine. And we'll replace it everywhere. Here, 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 and here. And also here. Here we'll call it current machine. Dot actually need access to the texture progress bar in the current machine, so we call it like texture progress bar dot max value and texture progress bar dot value equals current machine dot texture progress bar dot value. So this will call just once, but it will decrease every second or 1 second. So every time it changes, I want this updates also. So how I could do it? Thank you for following on YouTube. Thank you very much. Yo, GameDev stream. Yes, actually GameDev stream. Sub for the fellow GameDevs. Good luck on the project. Thank you very much. I will. You're also creating games? I need to get the data also from the click machine, the current data. What's the best way to update it every time the machine's time change? Actually, I need the signal sent from the machine to this script. Okay, we are good for now. And now we need to write the script for the machine itself, which call this function to set it. So here we go. Going to the machine script. So, and we have to instantiate a machine interface. Is it possible to add a scene? Let's check something. A world. Because I need it to be instantiated here directly. What if I machine interface? I need it to be here, not at the last child. I need it to be above. Start help. A child. Get node, get parent, get path, get tree, print. No, it should be something with add. Add. Add sibling. I think this it is. Add the sibling node to current node parent. At the same level as this node, right below it. It's almost that what I need, but it's not. Just almost. How I can add it right under this one? Because if I add this here, it will be directly under the inventory. That should not be the case. Let me think. And the other option would be I will add another. Thank you for following on YouTube. Thank you very much. I will add another empty control node. Just like this one. Add it here. And then I instantiate add this child, not to this VBox. I add this child here. And it exactly do not work like I expected it will. So what's the way to go? Just delete this control node. Good that both look the same. Delete this control node, it's not necessary. layout direction, right to left. Okay, is there a way how I can reverse the alignment end? It seems like not. And the other thing, what I could do is to just already edit and set everything else inside. Just delete it. Maybe another idea. A child container, panel container. Oh, what is a container? Base class for all GUI containers. Great. And why it has a container by itself serves no purpose unless a script configures its children placement behavior. You don't intend to add a script, use a plain control. Okay, this actually caused the same thing what I don't want. Hi Danny. I can't stay because I'm very busy. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Danny. Have fun. Localization, focus, mouse, and actually the layout direction. Left to right, right to left. Automatic layout examined from the current local. Left to right, layout direction, right to left. Okay, I think that's clear. A child. Containers, panel container, create. On top. Now this is a child, where it will appear. And this will appear exactly at the point where I want it to appear. So I'm thinking I'm going for this now. Is that the way to go? As I feel like a bit it feels not clean. Could I replace it? Can I replace a node? That would be nice. Maybe that's the way to go. Where's the help? Yeah. Replace. Yeah, replace function. Node. So here, I think I have to found it. If I found it, I will found it here. Replaces a node in the scene by the given one. Subscription that passed through this node will be lost. If keep groups, is true, the node is added. Node. The given node will become the new parent of any child node that the replaced node had. The replaced node is not automatically freed, so you either need to keep it in a variable for later use or free it using object.free. The only problem I have with this one, I'm thinking right now, is that if I replace it once, and I will close it, I have to replace it again by another empty one. So there needs to be another way. That's not the way to go. I actually need to instantiate it on this point and delete it. Add sibling. Force readable name. Prove the meaning of the added sibling. Not named, the sibling is renamed to its type. I just try in a testing game right now something. Testing functions. I'll save it here. Okay, create and edit. So here we go. Empty game plus we'll just need a scene, add a script, create world scene and another scene to be seen. Save. Test child, close it. Here we'll just write ready. I grows today. Hello Mini Smith. Hello. Add sibling. And I want to add this test child to, let's try this one. We have a node, we have another node. So I'm going to add it here. Node to 2D. Dot add children, add sibling. Invalid argument for add sibling. Argument 1 should be node but is packed scene. Oh, dot instantiate. Here we go. Now we'll just run it. You can change it later in project. Select current. Here we go. Just run the game. Let's see where the game will add the sibling. Remote. Okay, this is the world scene, and it actually added underneath. So it's actually not this what I need. Is there something add child? Is a farming game? Actually, yes. It's a big part of the game is farming. Another part of the game is to play mini games at a fun fair. Another part is to finding resources in a cave, which I've created, but at the moment you're just able to get gems. And there will be another part of the game where you can go into the forest to collect some stuff like mushrooms, berries, and stuff like that, but this I did not implement it yet. I will be added as internal nodes as well. Add to group. Oh, nice. Thank you. I could show you in a second, but right now try to figure out something. Reparent, replace Q3. The pixel is amazing. How long have you been doing pixel art? Exactly this as same long as I doing game developing, so it's around 120 days now, 125 days now. So it's actually just started 120 for 4 months now. It's so hard. Right to left. So this one at the bottom. I need this one at the top. Oh. Right to left, to right, based on local, inherited transform. I mean, before here it worked, as you could see that the grab slot just changed the position to the right. But maybe it does not work for VBox container. I need this to be on top. Actually, my only way to do so I could not instantiate it. It has to be there already, the scene. The only thing is what I do is to just make it visible or not. What's your background? What do you mean with what's your background? Like work? Or like my job? If you mean this, I'm a graphic designer. mostly for print media, but sometimes for digital media also. Okay, so I have to let this visible all the time. Just when I need it, I just show it, and if I don't need it, I will hide it. Is that a park? This is actually the place where you can buy seeds for trees and for bushes and also flowers, but I did not implement flower seeds yet. The only way to get flowers is randomly on the grass here. You can pick them up sometimes. This here is like a fun fair where you can play. Right now there are just 5 mini games. Maybe I will implement a few more. I have some ideas already. This here is like a restaurant where you can buy food and sell your fruits and meat which you have produced. So it's Stardew Valley better version. Think if you compare it with Stardew Valley, it's like Stardew Valley light version, as it's not that much content like a Stardew Valley has. This is a scrapyard where you can sell your scraps. You will be able to get scraps at some point in the game. When you go fishing, I already implemented a fishing function. You can fishing fish, clams, and materials. And you also can get materials when you go looting in the city for these trash cans. There are several trash cans here, like dumpsters, but the sprite is just wrong in the editor. And oh, here up here in the north, there's a cave, which is hidden just behind this cave wall. Here sometimes spawning this stone. And from these stones you will get stones, and you can right click them or you can choose them in your toolbar, and then you will get gemstones. Could you add AK-47? A machine gun? What do you mean with AK-47? Actually, I've not planned to add any weapons to the game, as it's here are not even enemies you could fight in. It's just a simple chilling farming simulation, fishing RPG. So weapons are very useless in this game actually. Where I've stopped here. So in the moment the player clicks on the machine, I have to set this here. So I'm going to do it in a different way. Where's the machine? Here. Interact with machine. We say global data.inventory interface dot get a node I mean, girl, boyfriends, like couples, that you can like hook up with another NPC and maybe marry them. And right now I have not planned to, or I was not able to add a social, like socialization to the game, as there are just 5 NPCs in the moment. But this is one thing what I will do also is found a way that there are a lot of NPCs walking through the streets also. So the map will be not too empty. And maybe I could also add a function which gives every NPC an own personality. So they have things they like, they have things they don't like, and maybe they could make friends like in Sims, that you have like a social bar, how much the people like you or how much they hate you. Maybe at some point you'll be able to, like, being a couple is one of them. But one plan of me was also to implement a co-op function where you can play this game together with your friend, so that you actually build up the farm, decorate it with your friend together and doing the quests. We'll see where it will lead. Machine interface. Can you increase your microphone voice, please? Your voice level is so low, I hear you hardly. Hear you hardly with a voice booster. Okay, maybe my microphone was just too far away. Wait a second. Sound settings. Sound settings. Volume, microphone, volume 100%. And it's actually very quiet. Let's see here. How I could increase the sound. Wait, I have to check my stream. Just a second. Test. Test. I actually think it's okay, at least for Twitch. Do you use OBS? Yes, I use OBS, but the microphone actually at 100%. Yes, microphone, but actually is at 100% right now. Microphone. Just a moment. How I could increase the microphone? I mean, I could try to talk a little bit louder. Properties. Okay, actually, I think right now that's all what I can do right now. I hope it's okay. I have to call this function with the machine itself. Self here. And I also have to make this one visible. So I only have to say show. Yeah, I think it's okay. Okay, I hope. Maybe for the next stream I have to set up a better microphone. Better microphone settings. Maybe I'll make the music also a bit quieter maybe. But I hope it's okay. I'll try to talk a little bit louder. Okay, I'll just make the music for me a bit quieter as it's too loud on my earphones. So now when I click on a machine, it should actually open up this menu and show it. Okay. But the thing is, right now I don't have a texture progress bar for the machine, and I do not have created an inventory. So here are two things we have to set. One thing is the input inventory and one thing is the output inventory. I'm going to add some exported variables. Machine input data, inventory data, and export a variable machine output data, inventory data. Here we go. The next thing is what we need is we're going to the machine scene and we'll check this texture progress bar is actually important. We need this one and we also need the label. Then we actually need the same code like this one. This code is there for setting the label to show always the progress value. Here we go, and at the ready function we have to connect this code with this value changed. So we actually could also just copy this line of code to here. Texture progress bar dot connect value change set machine progress. So this here will always update. So here we go. This machine input data and the machine output data, this we actually set at the moment when we place the machine to the world, and this we are setting here. And that's Okay, I've wrote it a really I mean, this I've wrote really complicated, as it's really not necessary to make it so complicated. I mean, this is important, the current machine level, so we have to add it also. We need add export variable current machine level is int. What else do we need? Machine dictionary. Level dictionary, yes, that's also important. But we call it actually machine level dictionary. Export variable dot dictionary. So we have this machine slot data. Ah, okay, to store the data. Okay, well, export variable machine item slot data is slot data. So if we how to say, if we pick up the machine, like we destroy it and want it back to our inventory, we'll get actually this slot data, so it will be always saved within the machine. But right now I'm thinking, if I store this here, I actually do not need this here, because this data is also stored in this slot data. So I don't need this one. As when I'm going for the seed extractor, for example. Seed extractor, slot resource, inspector, the machine slot data. This is not here. This is a level dictionary, so it's exactly here. And the current item level is here, so I don't need to store extra, as I have a copy of the slot data already stored in the machine. So I don't need the level dictionary, and I don't need this level. So I can delete slot data, ingredient inventory, and restart inventory. That's actually fine, but I have to set inventory names? Let me think. Is it really necessary? I mean, it just thinking about, yes, it's necessary, as it's just possible to put fruits inside the seed extract, and it's just possible to set put another stuff in another machine. But I also could add I keep it like this now. For now, ingredient inventory dot interactive. Okay, that's okay, as I don't want that the player is able to put out stuff from. What I actually mean with interactive. Just let me check this one. Slot data. Slot. Where did I store? Why I have this information? Inventory interface. Ah, yeah. If inventory data.interactive is true. Okay, yes, it makes sense. So I'll keep it here. Where we was before. I need the machine slot data. Creating 2 inventories. It's fine. And that's also fine. This is just for the inventories here, actually. Place machine dot machine name. I have another idea for this one. I'm deleting this one, and I will make that the player can rename their machine by themselves. So, but this I will do later. Ingredient inventory, and did I delete the yes, almost. I just need to delete this line. Place machine name is seed extractor. Is that possible? Is it necessary? For now, not. And what did I delete before? Nothing. Here we go. And machine sprite. Okay, that's fine. But if I place the machine, I need the world sprite from the slot data. So actually, I do not need to set it here. Place machine.sprite texture frame. This is actually necessary. And place machine.machine position. Why I had like machine position as an extra? Let me check this. Machine position as in string also. Why isn't string? For what I need it? Okay, it's because you can. There's 2 views of the machine. You can turn them left and right, front and side. Okay, that is also necessary. Okay, so I actually need this for a machine. Place machine set owner, machines group, that's fine. Add child to the machines group also, it's fine too. But I think I just need, for what I need that many different codes like this. Actually, I don't need this. I only need this here. And where I say seed extractor, I also could say wait, let me check. And it would be also fine to say like where is it? Global data dot player to bar active slot dot item name. Here we go. And that's actually it. So I can place all the machines without, I mean, with just a half lines of code. Even this is still very much. So, save it for now. So we actually have all the data here. Interact with machine. Click on it, we'll see the inventory interface. Machine progress label will update it every time the machine will update. So actually now I only want to testing if I could open this window now. But wait, I need somehow the information. Seed extractor slot resource. I need somewhere the information. The processing time. Where do I set the processing time? Where have the dictionaries of the machines? They had them here before? Item. Yeah, no dictionaries. No, not here. Slot data. I store them here. Slot, maybe. It has to be here, I think. Sprinkler. World, maybe? This could not be, I think. Machine level dictionary. Ah, this is because I was cheating this. But somewhere else in the script I have this also. Machine. World. No. Where do I have this code? Where I set the machines. And the only thing what I could imagine also in the global data, because everywhere else it would not make sense. But here it's also not. Yesterday I actually just changed it. Fences group. Just added. Ah, building menu. Yes. At the moment you buy the machine, it will add this dictionary. Okay, that's good. And from here, you will get the level, five, 8, 13, 21, 34. What is that? $221. And the second number is clearly the time the machine needs, the processing time. And what's the first number? 5, 8, 13, 354. I have to just I added here. I just want to check something. Game logic. I have an Excel table for these numbers, so I just check what is the meaning of this first number in the array. Here, the first number actually means no, that cannot be. Upgrade item 1. Right. Level. The probability. Probability, but this does not make sense. The number always increased. There's nothing between 0. No, that's something else. This is the upgrading. Well, I should write it down somewhere. Probability. This is for upgrading this table what I have here. Okay, I know now what it is. That is the experience you got per process. So I write it down just here. Dictionary contains following data. I'll just build it up like it actually level int, and then the XP per process as an int also, and the second number is the processing time as int also. Here we go. Let's just save it so I will always know if I need this data again. I just come here to check what does it mean. So the next thing is we just place the machine, we set the input data, the output data, and the moment we place it, but I think there was still a mistake, as in the inventory interface. Scroll down to the machines, up a bit, fans, machine here. It's not ingredient inventory anymore, it's machine input data, and also machine output data. Here we go. This and this one. Save. So now I want to see what will happen if I start this scene. Just need a moment till the game starts. Just share the screen. Here we go. Create a new game. Machine test start. Connect and base nil instance. Texture progress bar is nil. Why is that? Machine progress, no. Machine interface progress bar, this one. Margin container, VBox container, VBox container, machine progress bar. Ah, okay. Understand, save, stop, start. Machine test, load. There we go. Today it's not that laggy like yesterday. Just place with value of type resource slot data. With machine slot data. They forgot to add the machine item slot data. Oops, I called item slot data. Whatever. Try again, but there's one thing. Interact with machine should actually await a frame. Await get free dot process frame, so that it will not that the machine will be not clicked at the moment the player just plays the machine. Just start the game again. Actually, I have the feeling that the game starts a bit faster than the days before. Maybe it was helpful to just get rid of some datas. Machine test, load. I hope I don't have to run again. And I have to run again, but it's fine. And one thing I will check again, if the problem of the high usage of CPU for the game is the light I use here. I hope not, as I really like the lights at night, but if that is the reason, I really have to find another way. Invalid set index sprite texture frame. Okay, I don't have a sprite texture frame. The only thing what I could do now, machine. Wait, I thought I actually delete this one. Machine progress. Remove. Yes, I don't need it. Stop the scene. Well, I'm already right. Machine. Machine, just machine. And sprite 2D. I need the frame. So I'm going for exactly this. Just that. And this one. Save and start this thing again. And try. Let's check. Here we go. Load machine test. I mean, actually, the next thing I would do is just save the game. I'll reset just the place where the player spawns if there's not necessary anymore. Just spawn the player there as I'm just testing the funfair. Right now it's really not necessary. It's okay when the player spawns at the area where he actually can place machines. So let's see if it's working now for us. We're just saving the game. Okay, I should save the game before. And error. Let's check what type of error we get. Could actually see it or not. Invalid set index machine position. Okay. But now there should be no problem anymore, so we start the game again. Let's check again. Share the screen. But now we actually should be near the house, hopefully. Yes. So we are placing the machine and it works. The level is shown wrong. Texture bars already shown wrong also. But this is actually true and the Y sorting is not true, but that is nothing what we need to worry as it's just not set up yet. So I hope when I left click on this machine, oh, nothing will happen. Okay, so we quit the game. We check the click area is not pickable. That was a mistake. Start the game again. Right now I'll start the game again a lot of times. So here we go. Check. Live stream. Here, machine test. Let's check if I can click on the machines or not. Okay, it's not clickable. For some reason, nothing happens. Okay, let's check why. Here I connect the input event with interact with machine. So here I want to print test. Maybe left clicking is working. And I just check the size. So, I mean, it goes exactly all over the machine, so it should work very well. Machine node input event. So actually I think this should be the problem. Oh. Or maybe this is the problem, as I just make the wrong scene show. Just testing again, I just make the scene shown which actually was shown before. So here we go, load the data, machine test, loading, here we go, and we just oh, you cannot place when the inventory is open. Let's see. It's working. Actually, the inventory should open also, but it's working like it should. That's very good. Later on, it will be possible for the player to set a name for every machine. But right now, I think there's nothing will happen when I put it here. It's actually not possible yet to put it here. That is what we were creating now. Okay, so quit. That's working now. One thing I have to do now also is when I press the escape button here, escape button, space, space, open UI. Oh, this is a tab. I should stop to use own names for this. Should you start to use this so I know which button it is. Player inventory.visible is true. Toggle inventory.emit. Okay, actually I have to just check where I connect this one. Toggle inventory. Here, not here, not here, not, and here also not. Maybe I have it in the world script. Does I connect it here in the ready? Yes, toggle inventory.connect. We actually need to go to this one and say if external inventory order, nope, I just say if global data dot inventory interface dot get a node inventory machine interface get node a vbox container and machine interface dot visible equals true, then hide it, hide else, oh no, not no else, just hide it if I toggle the inventory as I open it up only when I click on machines. So then that will be the only way how this will be possible, but when I toggle the inventory, this should also close. And I also want toggle inventory interface just have to think because not exam. Save the game. So I'm going. I need. External inventory. This is in the world scene. Oh, I just have to emit, right? Toggle inventory dot emit, and this I will do. Wait, this thing what I want is that the inventory will be also visible. But if I emit it at this point, it will automatically will not show the machine. As at this point I only need the player inventory to show up. Can just say this also. We'll do the same. So here we go. The inventory will also open up. But there was one thing what I was wondering also, that I could not add items to the slots. Wasn't possible. So I have to check the difference between the machine interface. But I think I found it different. And the external inventory interface, and I think the different is the group. No, it's not. So what's it then? Populate item grid. Populate machine output item grid. This actually do not need anymore. Nothing related to machines. I do not need anymore here. Set machine output inventory. Oh, afterwards I have to go for food bowls also. Populate item grid. Mouse wheel inventory interface. What is the difference between the external inventory I just have to check the drop function. Is it the slot data? Slot? Yes, it's here. Drop items. Oh no, it's inventory interface. If global data dot grabbed slot data, grabbed slot data. Else if inventory data dot slot data is null, slot data is grabbed slot data. That should actually work. But on inventory interact. Somehow I need to connect with the on inventory interact function, and this I will do result data. Find parent machine. Restart inventory. Let me think. This I'll just mark. Set player toolbar, set external inventory. Where do I call this function? Inventory? Yes, here. Global data set external inventory. On texture button pressed. On texture button pressed. Oh, no, this is actually not what I need. Inventory data, inventory interface. Nope. Where do I call this function from the inventory interface? Player. When I press E, inventory, toggle inventory emit. When I toggle inventory, that we found toggle inventory. Actually, it doesn't matter, as I just have to copy this and connect it with this one. So I'm going to the machine interface. Machine interface. go. If external, this is not necessary. This is also not necessary. Just get this one, and we say machine input nope, this is not where we'll set it. Or machine input result data. Where do I get the result data from? It's external inventory result inventory. So actually, this I do not have to set here. This I have to set here. And this is not if result data, this is current machine input data. If current machine input data dot input data dot inventory index is connected with global data dot inventory interface dot this global data dot inventory interface dot this one, and here we just have to replace result data with this one. And this we actually do not need. What is set machine output inventory? In the inventory data, inventory interface, inventory. Where's that? Set machine output inventory data. I think it was here before. Set inventory data. Where is that? Player inventory. It should be here. Huh. This is a resource, so it should be somewhere here. Create notification. Oh, whatever. Machine interface. On slot clicked. Pick up slot, pick up, drop, machine, drop slot. Yeah. Player inventory dot set inventory data. What is player inventory in this case? Okay. Okay. Connect your inventories to the inventory interact function. I also have to say this one for output. Let's see if that is working. This we are doing here. Test. Test. Here we go. Let's test the machines. Machine test. Non-existing function visible in base panel container. Let's check. Oh, this actually should be this one. Because it's not a function. It's just a bool. So check it again. Right now the game needs a bit longer than before. Here we go. Wait for the program. Load. Machine test. Actually get already an error. Invalid get index visible. Invalid get index visible. This caused a problem. VBox container. Machine interface. Visibile. Visibile. Visible. That was a problem. Hopefully it will work now. Here we go. Load machine test. Okay, that's working. Okay, you can see I could add items to the machines, so it's working. But I cannot put them out as I make this not interactive anymore, so you can just put items but cannot put them out. So that's working. We are going to actually make the machine do seeds from the apples in this case. Machine interface. One thing I have to do also is to update the inventory as it changed. So we have to emit the inventory changed signal. Inventory data. Drop slot data, inventory updated itself. Just a second, if I click on it. Interact, interface, set machine data. Show the inventory, show the... Okay, right here I set the machine data. And here I'm going to add child for every slot, and I'll set the slot data also. And what I need now is to update this inventory. At the moment I just put items into. Inventory update, drop toolbar slot data. machine drops result inventory. I'm going to delete for now, as these machines are not existing anymore, like there. Ingredient inventory. This also. Drop slot data. Drop. Pick up. Inventory updated in mid. With what I have inventory updated connected? This I need to check now. I have inventory data. Inventory update is connected. Populate item grid. Okay, with populate item grid, actually do this. So in the moment for where do I have it? Set slot data. No, I need the machine interface. Machine interface, here we go. It actually needs to call this function after I add data to the ingredient. Input, to the input data. So for the machine interface, current machine. What is the best way to do so? Okay, current machine. We will say to have an exported variable. It will be current machine interact, or current interact machine. Interact machine will be a node, and at the moment the machine let me think. Yes, I think I'm going to. Oops, this I also need. Change. Changes in the current interacting machine. Current interact machine equals current machine. So here we go. I have to connect this. I can actually close for now. Here I have to connect current interacting machine dot item this one, dot right, that I had here before. Gain XP. So I had it in the ready function. Where I connect something. Here, connect change to machine in process. And this I have to add here too, as this is a resource. Changed to update machine datas, and here we are going to this function is therefore always updating the data for the current machine. Update machine data. So every time the inventory data changed of the current machine or the external inventory data changed, this function will get called. And here we go to say wait, dot connect. This we will also do with output. Again. I'll be right back in a second. right back. Let's check. What happens? Invalid get index machine input data on base null. Oh. Okay. I cannot connect. I have to already connect it here. But that's really fine. If dot machine input and data dot is connected in data equals, is false. One. So let's check again. Start, and we will see. Got an error in Twitch, but I hope everything is fine. I hope for the game start. Oh, just change the scene. Here we go. Just click on a machine. Add this one. It actually does not know what it should. Nope, doesn't. Because I think the signal does not get caught. I want to print something here. Print testing signal. So the changed signal is not working here. Just let me check how I wrote it here yesterday, because it worked. Where's the ready function? The old one. Process ready. Changed. Inventory dot connect changed. And I use it machine processing. And it does this. So it actually worked. So here I connect this one. Is connected is false. It will connect it. It should connect the inventory data. Changed function. Changed. Oh, I think the problem is, yes, I connected, but it never gets emitted. Yes, that's a problem. What the best way how I emit it? Inventory data. Where do I have it? Inventory data here. Pick up. I do not have. I have just drop. Create notification by machine blueprint. Drop single slot data. Nope. Drop slot data. Yeah, I also fully merge. I need this one for machines also. To emit the machine updated. Drop items to machine. Grabbed slot data. This is slot data. Index is int. Where actually the index come from? I just have to check where I call this function, for example. Emit. Inventory drops index. Ah, okay. In this case, it's the index of the current slot. Mouse button left. Actually, I'll drop it. Second, nothing. Mouse button left. No, here, something and mouse button left. And it's a machine, for example. Actually, this I could just delete. Not all, we're just going to delete from here to here. And sort machine slot data. This I do not need. Grab slot data dot seed extractor is true. Ah. That does not make sense. If just let me think. I need to store inventory data. Can drop items is an array. So actually, I do not have to check for the name. Does not make sense. What data I actually store here is can drop items and can sell items. This is for Okay, just do this one for let me think, for seed extractor. So I need to store every, and it will be not string, it will be slot data. So I'll store just the names. If I do fishing rod, where do I set it? Slot item name. So in this case it will be seed extractor. So the name will be seed extractor place machine dot set machine array player slot dot item name, and then to the inventory for seed extractor possible items for relationships. Funk. Here we need inventory name is in string, and we say if inventory name equals, for example, seed extractor, maybe we could make it much easier. Now in the inventory interface, I just need to copy one code, one snippet, loot box, wait, dictionary, here, for I and this, I need exactly this one, these 2 lines of code, and here we go, we say for I in direct direct access dot get files at item data dot, now I have to add it to can drop items dot expand append value, and we will load if item data dot seed extractor equals true, can drop item dot item data. So actually actually, oh, item data dot item name. So we save strings inside this array, which are possible to drop into the inventory of the machine. In this case, it should be every, which are here for true for the seed extract. Yes, so let's save it. And inventory interface, we just do it here and set it here. So this inventory data will always just allow the items which are in this array. There was the other thing what I wanted to do. It's where I was before. Ah, yeah, I was here. This one. I just need to. I'm not asking for this. Actually, just if inventory data dot can drop items dot has global data dot get data dot item name. It will put it there, but will not say drop slot data ingredient inventory. I will going for my machine create notification. Pick up slot data 4. No, pick up slot data drop single slot. No, drop toolbar, drop items to machine. I'm going for this one. Drop item to machine, but slot data index. And here we will not emit the inventory. No. Here we are going to emit fully merged with. Okay, here we go with change dot emit self dot change dot emit self dot change dot emit. But I actually do not need to send self, right? So it will emit it every time an item dropped, and every time it will change, but this is not the case right now. So we'll just check if I put items, if it will emit this change now signal. It does not change, it's a change signal. Drop items to machine. In, I think, maybe print item drops at the right point. So I'm going to check the inventory actually has it. Just call it not drop item. So let's see. World UI. UI. And now we're actually, I know why it does not do what it should, but I already put the machine base my machine non-existing function. Set possible item drops. What do you mean non-existing function? I just set it. Let me check that. Set possible items, right here it is. Inventory data. Here it is. Yes, it's not in the machine. It's here in the input data dot. So this. Start and check again. That should be actually possible. Is there something weird with my avatar? Actually, my avatar should blink. And with the eyebrows. Just change it. Oh, I cannot have it actually right now. I will both trees. I'm blinking. So I saw that avatar. My best eyebrows. Base sounds. Press change. To the keyboard. Just do it. Now I should blink instead of raise the eyebrows as well. And this close machine. That was right after this eyebrow machine. Oh, I set it 100% here. So here we go, let's start again. Okay, so that's it. So now the point for the computer. For some reason, it randomly starts to use 100% view. Yes, with the most. Oh, now it should be better. But let's use side person view. Okay, I hope. Lemon. That's it. Okay. Just was wondering why I have to check to say something. So it's still not started. It's an annoying sign. Close this window. Close this window. Okay, check. Close machines. Check what we did right now. Everything's slow. Okay. Here we go. Load machine test. It's now working as you can see. The moment I place this dash shown in the machine, even looks like something very simple. Actually, that's what we wanted. And for this test thing, it's an array upgrade function working. Take that to the right point, and it does. What? It's very. Something's very wrong with what you did. Okay, we need to find a way to decrease the usage of OBS. But I do not know what causes the usage of the CPU. This makes it so slowly. So now we can put it into the machine. And now machine interface. It always updates the machine. Every time I put items, so it updates the items in the machine. But this should always also have one thing I have put a disconnection function. Disconnect the machine interface from the machine. Disconnect the machine. This will happen when the player closes the interface. First thing is the height, just height, and also current interact machine equals 0. But before just have to say disconnect. This and this. And this we will call, I think it was here, with inventory toggle, inventory data or world, here, no, so where did I have the inventory toggle function? Inventory interface, inventory. Load panel, machine interface, object, toolbar. I think it's called toggle, player toggle inventory. Yeah, toggle inventory interface. Here we go. Inventory interface. So, here we also have to connect here to machine process function and we'll open up the machine interface. Start the processing of the machine process. So here we go for if. Here we go. If machine data dot start data is not is empty, is true. Wait, here I need a processing tree now. And the times for the tween we will get from the slot data. To the tween, they change. Processing tween. Processing tween variable. Tween process equals create tween process dot property. Tween property. So we need texture progress bar. Machine progress bar. Sorry, machine progress bar. Oh, I call texture progress bar. Then I need the property. I need the property value. The value I will decrease by 1 in 1 second. So I actually have to say texture progress bar value minus 1 in 1 second. The silence is not allowed inside the expression. Value minus 1 processing tree. And if a value not null, if value is null, as for now else tween process dot tween callback processing tween. The value will say tween process dot kill. If texture progress bar dot value is 0, kill the tween. And on now here we have to add is it for tweens. What sequence I get from tweens? Sequence finish, when the tween has finished all tween. So actually every time this is done, you will emit the signal finished. Every time decreases the value by 1 second. This is actually not very helpful for me. Oh, but really, I could also do just like minus, like, let me think, the max value and the value I got from, and the start value I will get from, let's start here, value minus machine item start data dot dictionary, level dictionary dot get, machine item start data dot current item level. And here I have to go for the first or the second value. This I will find out. I'm sure the second value. What's the second value? I just have to say this 0. Right, 1. Going for 1 here. And exactly the same time. Like this one. I actually want to know if that works. Because this machine progress is connected with a value change. Middle and value change. So use on the slider. It's called middle value. Okay, so actually it should show me always where's the label here. Just start the scene, check. Just wait that. Okay, here we go. Load machine test. This doesn't start, what's that? But why does it start with? Okay, understand. Aber der Glaze machine. Here. Process frame. Okay, set machine. Progress values. This in this machine is also here. Please set the values of the machine of the process. And that's this one. And here we go to save picture. Progress one dot next value. Progress bar dot next value equals. We just go to copy. Oops, here. And also for the normal value. And we say that not yet ready, we will do it here. Spatzen. Which needs a bit of time. It's that. Load. Machine test. There we go. There's a machine here. Big machine. For some reason. This is fun video. It's actually working. that anyone should. And for the gene interface, maybe this I will do it different. I want this. So I will going to say if machine detector progress bar, okay, that is connected, value change, and then connected with, so I actually do not need this. I just need to set this one, value change, here we go, save, and for the loading function, sorry, we will disconnect this here, disconnect, here we go. Clear. So I set the progress bar, and now how I can connect from this tree processing tree, this one, tree process dot connect, finished, and I call it process item. At the time for the processing or the process item, we are going to process the items of the machine. And here we go to set file, process item. And now what we need to do? We need to decrease the first item. We also have to add actually I need this one. Machine data. Inventory name is seed extractor. Did I get the machine name? No. That's fine. The machine input data is seed extractor processing. And I have seed extractor processing. Yeah. This function. Maybe I'll make it a bit easier also. This function creates the output for the seed extractor. So let's see. And here I have to change to machine input data. Grade row. Size row. Not grade row. Size row. I can make it better. Here I'm going to say this one. There we go, and here also. Because of 1.4. Result type of machine block result inventory. This is actually also wrong. Here we have to say inventory data pick up. It's not data full. Should just have to say pick up slot data. Pick up slot data for X. Yes, so draw. Make everything easier. With pickups, retro. For next slot data is okay. Machine, where's the machine? Here. Secret source. Output. Machine output data. Corrected at most number received 3. And create a notification machine. Okay. Machine name. We are going for input method inventory name. At first, we will set up this later. Machine slot data. Machine slot data. Operating data picture data. Okay, here's machine slot data. Machine input. Okay, actually need secret source. Why have writing the source is wait, let's go. Never mind. Resource dot item data, picture inventory, and here secret source dot quantity, secret source dot item name. Okay. So at least it should work for the sleep extractor. But for testing it, I will set between process between property picture focus now the value and say 5.5, so it's 5 seconds. Start with 90 and start with 450. So here I changed 360 lines of code to be just 70. Process item. We'll call it. Oh, and I actually have to say here input machine input data dot slot data null dot quantity minus 1. And just let me check the machine interface, disconnect, update machine data. Every time this is changed, hopefully it will work, but it should. And if it's working, then the whole process working of the physics process. So it will not be checked every